Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. This is going to be one about you and your person. Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It could just be a friendship, coworker, acquaintance, family, you name it. Whatever situation this resonates for, you'll know. But we're going to check into how this person is feeling about this situation and why they're feeling that way. What action they're going to take and what they hope to accomplish by this. And then we're also going to check in on how you're feeling and what action you're likely to take in this situation. And then we're also going to find out the future of this relationship, okay? So let's see what we have for Sagittarius in this situation, please. Sorry, I know that was very loud. I apologize. Sagittarius. We have the Emperor. That's how your person is feeling. Why they're feeling that way. What action they'll take. What they hope to gain by this. Your feelings in this. What action you're likely to take, and the future. Jesus. Sagittarius. You've got Ace of Inspiration, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like a passionate new beginning, right? Four of Swords underneath that. So it comes like after a period of rest, right? I did cut the deck. Those of you who watch the 2022 love readings, you'll know that when I cut the deck, I also use this middle card from the top half. You've got the Fool moving forward. So there is something new with the Fool and this Ace of Inspiration. New is kind of here, but what this is looks it's a thing. So your person is feeling like the Emperor right now. It's kind of like they feel completely in control of things. They're dictating how things go, and when they go, they're just standing very much in their power. They're very confident. It's almost like they're not really worried about anything. Now, the reason that they're feeling this way is the Three of Inspiration, is the Three of Wands. So it's kind of just like they're waiting to move forward, but they feel confident enough in their next steps. And it almost feels as though they feel as though they've made the right steps recently, and now that they're exactly on the path that they want to go. So again, they're not really worried about anything. Now, the action that they're going to take in this situation is the Four of Materials, and it almost doesn't really feel like action at all. It feels a little bit more, that if they do take an action, they're not really going to tell a whole lot of people. They're just going to do it, right? Because Four of Materials, Four of Pentacles is a card of keeping your cards close to your chest. It's keeping a hold of your finances and your money and anything else you don't really want to share, right? Excuse me, I've got bad hiccups right now. I hate hiccups. I keep getting them for certain signs too, so it's really annoying. Anyway, what they hope to gain from this action, this Four of Materials, is the Nine of Materials, the Nine of Pentacles. It's a card of reaping the benefits of your own hard work, right? Not really needing anyone. It's definitely a card of independence, so it kind of just feels like they don't really it's almost like they don't really want to be a part of this anymore. Whatever this is, they kind of just want to take everything and just go off on their own because they feel like it's like all theirs. They've put in the work, so they get the benefit of it, right? You're feeling Queen of Voices, Queen of Swords, so it's just almost, there's not a whole lot of emotional investment in this, and if there were, you're just not letting them know. You're not exposing it whatsoever. It's almost like wanting to cut it off as well. You're very honest, you're very blunt, and you're not afraid to just tell it like it is. So now, interestingly enough, the action that you're about to take here is the Lovers. And the Lovers card was initially called the Choice. It is a card of choice, making a decision, right? So there's some sort of decision here that you're going to make, and it is a major decision because this is a major arcana card. And whatever this is, whatever happens between their decision and yours, leads to the Devil. Okay? Those of you who can hear what my boyfriend is doing out in the kitchen, he just said sorry. But yeah, it leads to the Devil, which isn't really a great energy, right? It's just not. It's actually quite a toxic energy. It exposes addictions and obsessions and stuff like that. So we need to do some clarifying here, because this is definitely a situation. I'm going to clarify this Three of Inspiration to start with. Okay, this makes sense. Eight of Wands, the Tower, King of Pentacles. They may have recently come into something. It could be money, or information that I think has really boosted their sense of ego. Something has changed their life, and it almost feels as though they're set. They feel set for the future, and that's why they're real confident. They're not worried about anything anymore. Okay. So that's very interesting. Which I guess would also lead then to this Four of Materials not really wanting to share. Because the Four of Materials, the Four of Pentacles, is very much known as a stingy card, right? I've heard it called the miser of the tarot. So there's definitely a feeling of not really wanting to share anything here. So let's see. I'm gonna know what the Nine of Materials is. Oh yeah. The Tower, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and we've also got the Nine of Swords, the Magician, and the Eight of Cups. I was kind of struggling to keep that one forward. I just wanted to flip over. So it really kind of feels like this change, whatever has recently happened in their lives, it's kind of changed the trajectory of things. They have a lot of options to choose from now, and they're trying to make a decision, something that's going to put them somewhere where they feel balanced. It's going to lead them to leave something. They are very much worried about doing so, but the Magician, again, there's just a lot of confidence. They know that they have everything they need to succeed. So it's kind of overriding whatever fear that is. So it definitely feels like they're making some very major life changes. And they're thinking that by not sharing anything with this, they'll be able to do and make those changes a lot easier. It's very interesting. I want to see too on this Queen of Voices. Five of Pentacles. More, please. And that's where it starts to get complicated. It starts throwing out chunks of the deck at me. It's almost like with that Knight of Pentacles that you've walked with this person for a long time. you're kind of like cutting off your emotions from this. Again, Queen of Swords, the Emperor, the Lovers, the Three of Wands. It's just repeating everything. I guess it's making me wonder here if it feels like you've walked with this person for a very, very long time. We've got the Lovers here twice, which could also be like your partners in something. I have to ask, is Sagittarius' person cutting them off, cutting them out? You know what I mean? Knight of Voices. Knight of Swords. Seven of Emotions at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands. Four of Voices. I think they're thinking about it. Maybe trying to figure out how you can move forward with them. Again, like Three of Wands is waiting for the perfect moment. And it also is in regards to stepping into the future, right? So, I mean, you have to plan to step into the future. Knight of Voices is a card of setting your sights on a goal and moving towards it. It's also a change of lifestyle. So, I don't know, this is something, you guys. This is something. What is the Lovers card here, please? I just heard for some of you, you're going to make the choice for them. The Devil. Alright, so now let's do this. What is this outcome, the Devil card, the future of this relationship? What is the Devil here, please? The same cards are coming out, you guys. Again, it's just a feeling of, I'm going to make the choice for them. Now, what's not clear is what the choice is, like what the decision is. The Devil energy is never really, it's often not a good energy, right? It could be codependency, it could be a karmic thing. It could be a breaking free energy. I would like more on the Devil card, please. Guys, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands. Again, it's about the future and taking those steps. Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. It's also a card of setting up a boundary, setting up a defense. So I don't know. I don't know if you're trying to protect something. We've got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords. Jeez. Your feelings here being the Queen of Voices, the Queen of Swords, it could very well just be cutting this person off and cutting them out of your life. The Devil card here says to me that there is still some sort of karmic attachment. If you move forward together, you guys could become very codependent. There could be addiction, gambling, obsessive tendencies, that sort of thing with one of you. There's honestly though just a feeling here of you're just kind of saying, well, if you're not going to choose, I'm going to choose for you. And you might not like what I choose, kind of energy. Honestly, the outcome, the real future of this, just, it kind of feels up in the air, and I get the feeling that it's because it's going to be a little bit different for each of you. And nothing in tarot is set in stone anyways. Like, everyone has free will. You could end up changing your mind even, but I don't know, there's something a little weird going on here. Let's get you an oracle card, Sagittarius. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms for Sagittarius, their person in this situation, please. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, you have the River Queen. Flow, letting go, natural movement. The one that really sticks out in that is letting go. The card that you have come out here is the Map Maker of Destiny. Authentic purpose, inspiration, free will. Again, just emphasizing all of you have free will in this scenario. So whatever you choose, I feel like it's going to be a little bit different for each of you. It's going to very much be dependent on the scenario, and the person you're dealing with, and what exactly they're withholding from you. For some of you, it's money. Can't believe I'm only just seeing this too. With them feeling like the Emperor and feeling like they're in charge of the future and the next step and everything, and all these pentacles coming out here, and the Four of Pentacles being their action, which is kind of stingy and not really sharing. The future being the Devil. This could be very much an abusive relationship. Absolutely. The Devil card, whatever decision is being made there, could be the choice of leaving, the choice of moving on and breaking free. Again, this letting go energy over here, and a reminder that you have free will. This is card 24, 2 + 4 is 6. Again, it's the choice, the Lovers. So, again, this is going to resonate a little bit differently with each of you, but this is definitely a complicated relationship, it feels like, if not a little messy. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Whatever this is, I wish you the best of luck getting through it. It doesn't really look fun, but I think you'll make it through. Okay, so if this resonated, please drop a like down below. It lets me know as a tarot reader I've tapped into your energies, which is very important. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. It keeps this channel going forward. Yeah, I hope you all take care, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.